Yo, what's good? It's your boy Hatter2xReacts here, and today we got to this Nets at 76ers Game 2 highlights, man. Let's see what this series is talking about too, man. Let's get into it.
76ers playing great basketball at the right time of the year.
Sixers, of course, swept the 4-game regular season series, so they've now beaten Brooklyn 5 straight times this year. What a wild year it's been for the Nets. A lot of the chatter before the game, especially in our chat with Jacques Vaughn, was rebounding. They got punished on the glass. That's Mikal Bridges. No. Offensive rebound. Claxton turned back by Embiid. Harden wants to push. Harris on the dive, and he's headed to the free throw line. What an incredible job by Jacques Vaughn this season and his staff. Of course, the coaching change 6 games into the regular season. Harden taking contact. He's just too much. And Claxton the loose change for Brooklyn. So early 2-point lead for Philadelphia. This is Johnson, one of the midseason acquisitions, and he's not even cutting the rim at this point. Strong start for Johnson. Sixers quickly down, and they get it to Harris. So Brooklyn, 2 of their first 7. Good defense by Finney-Smith, able to jar it loose against Harden. Nets shot 55% in the opener as they find Finney-Smith, corner 3. That's good. Finney-Smith on the launch. Off the back of the rim, and Embiid with a one-handed rebound. So Brooklyn, 2 of their first 4 from downtown. Embiid off balance, making it look easy. 26 in game 1 for Embiid. Of course, finalist for the MVP yet again. Runner-up each of the last 2 years. Dinwiddie steps into a 3, and he buries.
His biggest steps this year, the way he trusts his teammates, and the way he leads on and off the court.
Yeah, Stephanie, great stuff. Seems like we've been saying it as Maxey hits a hanging fadeaway. You saw where Mikal Bridges fits on that list of players who changed addresses this year. Just absolute revelation that he's been as Maxey contorting his body. Embiid wants to take Claxton, who gives up a ton of weight on most nights, especially here. Maxey dials it up from the corner. Dribbled it off the foot of Niang. Here comes McDaniels. That wiry frame, missed it, and it's cleaned up. Guess who? Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Bridges now gets it to Finney-Smith into the paint, extends and banks it down. What a finish by Finney-Smith. Nets trying to work quickly. Curry to skip. Johnson steps into an open 3, and he buries another triple. Worked on it, and he's come such a long way in a short amount of time. And boy, did he pick him apart in that opening game. And meantime, Brooklyn's torrid 3-point shooting continues.
Joel Embiid goes to the bench, so there's not a drop-off for production for Philadelphia when he's not in the game.
Curry, hard close by Harden, and Curry just masterful. Cam Johnson, Tobias Harris walking to the table for their respective coaches. Boy, just exquisite pass. Harden to Reed again. Said that Harden played the perfect game, almost as a catcher in baseball the other night. Just the perfect mix between passer and scorer. Curry, a little bit of contact down low with Bridges, and what an addition he has been for Jacques Vaughn and the Nets. Quarter 3, Melton.
You talk about his value. Melton here. I think P.J. Tucker, both guys just bring toughness. Obviously understand their roles and are effective. And speaking of effectives, this kid Cam Johnson right now.
So 6:20 to play before halftime. Johnson gets the Nets into their set. Probing, he'll fire, deep shot, splash!
Right now, because of the pace, Brooklyn converting on their wide open 3s.
Melton trying to answer quickly, comes up empty. Johnson beats Embiid. Right-handed sledgehammer. Shot clock resetting. 10 on the timer. Embiid has not hit a basket since the 3:35 mark of the first quarter, by the way. That's Maxey trying to pick up some of the slack. Harden, if you've just joined us, just 2 points, 1 of 6 in 17 minutes. Maxey's going to fire and buries it. But where would they be without Maxey in his first half?
Driving closeouts, getting to the paint, and knocking down a deep 3-pointer on that last possession.
Sixers are out of fouls. Johnson teeing off, puts it down. That was vicious. Harden was there against Johnson, and they'll reset with Claxton. Here comes Dinwiddie turning the corner. He was very quiet in the first half.
Expect to see 76ers with the reaction on both ends with their effort.
Maxey off the offensive rebound. Tucker. Maxey is the only Sixer in double figures. He's got 18 points. Harris the theft. And just like that, here comes Philly. Harris backing down Dinwiddie. Strong defense. Embiid thought about the three inside. Tough shot.
Tough shot indeed. Great drive right there. 3 people on him. Embiid cannot be denied.
That's his first basket since the 3:35 mark of the first quarter. Incredibly. Bridges, boy, that's a tough shot. Over the top of Embiid. And Grant, that's what makes what Brooklyn has done tonight even more incredible. Bridges has struggled. Harris, hard finish. Here comes Maxey. Out to Tucker. Open three, too much. And Tucker hitting the offensive glass again. Harden dials it up from deep. Brooklyn led this game at halftime by 5. But we have had a 10-point swing. Less than 6 minutes into the third. Harris! Doc Rivers told Stephanie, let's stick to our plan, believe in who we are. And that game plan so far has worked. 20-5 run for the Sixers. Johnson, boy, quick trigger release deep in the corner. And so far just hasn't been his night. Dinwiddie now 3 of 9 shooting. Maxey taking contact. A chance at 3 the hard way.
Just moving people out of the way, but call for a travel.
Mikal Bridges, high degree of difficulty. And we are under 2 minutes left in the quarter. Embiid guarded by Claxton as they continue to throw different looks at him. Embiid again puts it on the deck, all the way to the cup, and that time he finishes. And they have not looked back since, erasing a 5-point halftime deficit. Dinwiddie, 3 of 10 from the field. He'll fire and hits. Big shot from the mid-range.
Try to get in isolation against Dinwiddie or one of the perimeter players of Brooklyn. Unable to do so on this possession.
Dinwiddie, boy, long strides. Eddie's fouled.
Brooklyn not challenging him, making him try to score over length. And he has not been successful doing that this series.
Harris, left hand, missed it. Reed, offensive rebound, cleans it up. Harden gets some help against O'Neal, fights through that pick. Harden's going to fire. Splash! Johnson had 22 in the first half, just 3 since. Harris faces on Curry, likes the matchup, spins between 2, making it look easy. Here comes Bridges, double team. They turn it over. Reed the steal. Then Johnson able to get it back. They find Curry wide open. Got it. Massive shot for Brooklyn. Embiid, ridden by the double team. They find Maxey unaccounted for, and he bangs in another triple. And Harden now 2 of 8 from deep. That's moving quickly. Clock running. This is O'Neal. Straightaway 3. Got it. After hearing Monty there, I beg to differ.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. That's why Monty was the man. One of the best officials in the game and one of the best moves and players right there.
Joel Embiid now 16, 18 rebounds and 6 dimes. Embiid sizes up O'Neal, spins, fires, got it. My goodness.
And the question is, do they double team? They haven't double teamed Embiid the last few possessions. You might want to trap him.
Here's Maxey, corner 3, got it. And that was all Embiid. Philadelphia is going to run that clock. 65 seconds. Harden bounces backside. Maxey. They really had to dig deep against this scrappy Brooklyn team, and this was an impressive second half for Philly.
Well, it's important to be able to win when things aren't going well. Philadelphia finding a way, and I really give credit to their defense and their team effort on that end, really turning the tide here for them in the second half.
This is going to be the 6th straight postseason loss for the Nets. They were so good in that first half, but Philadelphia just too much down the stretch.
Anyway, like, come subscribe. See y'all in the next one, man. Let's get to it.